So now let's solve one problem based upon for on the topic of thick cylindrical pressure vessel stresses in thick cylindrical pressure vessel. So this is problem number 8.1 from the textbook of R.K. Bansal. Now let's see how we will solve that. Okay, so the problem is, let me explain. I will read the problem and note down the given data. So it says that determine the maximum and minimum hoop stress. Okay, you have to calculate maximum and minimum hoop stress, that means circumferential stress across the section of a pipe of 400 mm internal diameter. See, given is 400 mm is internal diameter. Internal diameter is given 400 mm and 100 mm thick. So thickness of the section is 100 mm. Okay. Thickness of the pipe is 100 mm. When the pipe contains a fluid at a pressure of 8 Newton per mm square, there is fluid in the pipe, so internal fluid pressure is 8 Newton per mm square, which we can say 8 megapascal. He is also asking sketch the radial pressure distribution and hoop stress distribution across the section. Okay, so let me draw a free diagram here. I am drawing a simple section. So he is saying that internal diameter is given actually. So I will write what will be the internal radius, and then this thickness is given. This thickness is given 100 mm. Okay, this thickness is given 100 mm. Okay, so R outer will be R inner. This is R outer. So what is inner radius? Inner radius is half of outer diameter, di by 2, not outer, inner. Inner diameter, half of inner diameter, so it will be 200 mm. Now what will be the outer radius? Outer radius will be R inner plus thickness, and thickness is given 100 mm. So it will be 300 mm. It is 300 mm. And there is no external pressure. There is no external pressure given. Okay, there is no external pressure, so it is 0. Now how we will solve? We know that from Lami's equation, you know that from Lami's equation, we know that circumferential stress is given by A plus B by R square, and radial stress is given by A minus B by R square. Okay, now do you need to calculate A and B here by the same formula? No, we won't use that formula, because that were only when you have P outer and P inner both. So you can find out A and B directly also. How we will do? Let's see. So these are the formulas we know. Now, so forget about circumferential stress for now, or hoop stress. Let's concentrate on radial stress. At R is equal to Ri sigma R at inner surface, radial stress is equal to minus Pi. Okay, and at outer surface sigma R will be equal to 0. sigma r will be is equal to 0 because we don't have any stress. Okay, so we can say at inner radius, which is 200 mm, 200 mm radial stress sigma ri is equal to minus p I, and minus p means minus 800, sorry, minus 8 megapascal or 8 Newton per mm square, and that is equal to A minus B by 200 square. Okay, so this is the equation 1. Now what is the equation 2? At r is equal to r outer, which is 300 mm. Okay, at 300 mm sigma r outer is 0. So from here we can write 0 is equal to A minus B by 300 square. Okay, so this is equation number 1, and this is equation number 2. Okay, so subtract equation number 2 minus 1. Let me write once again. So because I want to do 2 minus 1, what we will do? 0 is equal to A minus B by 300 square, and the second equation is minus 8 is equal to A minus B by 200 square. So this is your equation number 2, this is your equation number 1. Subtract it. So when you subtract, this sign will become plus, this will become minus, this will become plus. Okay, so it will become 8. A will get cancelled out, and this will become B by B common, we can take B common, 1 by 200 square minus 1 by 300 square. Okay, so from here we get B is equal to you can solve this. Once you solve, I will write how much value I am getting. 1 by 200 square minus 1 by 300 square, this 8 divided by answer. So I am getting B is equal to 576000. Okay, this is B constant. Now once you have the B value, by putting this result in the second equation, we can get A also, because the second equation is A minus B by 300 square equal to 0. So we can say A is equal to B by 300 square. So A is equal to, put B value 576000 divided by 300 square. So A is equal to, let me check, A is equal to 300 square, and it is 6.4. This is 6.4. This is your A. Okay, so this is B and this is A. Now he is asking calculate maximum hoop stress. He is asking to calculate maximum hoop stress. So first write what will be the hoop stress formula. So hoop stress is actually A plus B by R square. Okay, so what is A? A is 6.4. Let me rewrite it. A is 6.4 plus B, which is 576,000 divided by R square. Now he is asking us to calculate maximum and minimum circumferential stress. So circumferential stress or hoop stress at inner surface means when R is equal to 200 mm at inner surface. So sigma at 200 mm is equal to 6.4 plus 576,000 divided by R is actually 200 hai. So let me calculate this, how much it is. 6.4 plus 576,000 divided by 200 square. So it is 20.8 Newton per mm square. And hoop stress or circumferential stress at outer surface, that means at R is equal to 300 mm, it will become sigma 300 is, let me write 6.4 plus 576,000 divided by 300 square. Okay, so this, let me calculate, 576,000 divided by 300 square, 6.4 and 6.4, so it is 12.8 Newton per mm square. Okay, so we can say this is your maximum hoop stress and this is your minimum hoop stress, okay, which will be at outer surface. And if we talk about radial stress sigma r, this is actually hoop stress. Okay, this is about hoop stresses. Now radial stress, because you have to draw, so radial stress r, sigma r at 200 is equal to 200 mm means inner surface, it is equal to radial stress at 200 mm radius is equal to minus 8 Newton per mm square, and radial stress at outer surface 300 mm is equal to 0. So how you draw the distribution curve, that I will now complete it. So for example, this is your, let me redraw. Okay, like this, you have the pipe cross section and I need to draw the this is your center. Now what will be the relation between stresses, so it is 200 mm and this is 300 mm. Okay, let me rewrite it. This is 2 actually, 200 mm and this is 300 mm radius. Now this side I will draw, circumferential stress or hoop stress. Hoop stress at outer surface is 12.8. So I will use this pen here and like this. Okay, this curve will be parabolic. Okay, because see the relation, that is r square. Okay, so this value is at inner surface, it was 20.8. okay, here, and at this point it is 12.8 Newton per mm square. This is also 20.8 Newton per mm square. Now how you can check it here? Okay, here it is. At 200 mm radius, the circumferential or hoop stress is 20.8 Newton per mm square, and at 300 mm radius, the circumferential stress is or hoop stress is 12.8 Newton per mm square. Now let me draw stress distribution curve for radial stress. Okay, so radial stress I am using this pen. Radial stress at inner surface is, because it is negative, so I will draw downward side. Okay, and at this point it is 0, so I am taking this curve as 0. So like this, it should meet at this point. Okay, so 0 at this point and minus 8 Newton per mm square at inner surface. Okay, so this is your shear stress distribution curve. This side radial and this side, this curve is for hoop stress. That's done.